let's step back.
Okay.
And look at Clayne and Damon going into this project. This is an interview on ITV, some sort of British television.
To watch the film or whatever. I always thought the Danny Glover character is much older than you are. I think you're a much younger, trendier dude. Well, you're not really compared to him, but you know what I mean.
I agree.
You're younger than Danny Glover.
I agree. I think I'm probably older than Danny was when he did the role.
Yeah.
He just sleeps into
Absolutely.
my head.
Yeah.
It's just the way you do
Yeah.
it.
Well, Damon looks good.
But you see,
Danny looks good too.
yeah.
The producers
They
come along
both
and they
do.
say, right, good idea. We want you to recreate a big Hollywood movie on the television. Bad idea. It's Lethal Weapon.
They both
you
look
worried,
so-
Are you worried about this? I mean, how this is going to...
Very unenthused to be there.
Please don't make me do that.
Yeah, please don't.
I mean, you sit there and you just go, I don't know. I need to read a script. That's what I said. I need to read a script.
I don't even think I wanted to read the script. I just felt it was such a bad idea. The films were awesome, weren't they? I mean, the first one was one of the. I feel like compared to Jaws, like they're perfect movies, and I didn't want to touch it, especially the Mel Gibson role.
And then what?
how did you
money
end
come
up?
into it? What happened then?
They backed a big truck up full of money. Look, they were quite persistent, and they called me at midnight, and after I'd said no a couple of times, and they said, look, you're flying to LA tomorrow. I live on a small farm in the southeastern part of the United States.
Oh, he's so cool.
I
He's
woke my wife up and I said, look,
He lives in
I'm
Alabama,
flying
right? 'Cause
tomorrow.
that's
I
where
need
he's
to read this
from.
piece of
I think
material.
so.
And when I did, I fell in love with it. And
This
I
piece
realized
of
that we weren't
material.
trying to.
I need you to read this material.
Wait, he flew all the way to LA just to
I need to
read
this.
material?
I'm gonna need to read a script.
I guess
He
like the
hasn't read it?
producers. No, yeah. I mean, maybe he did. He's just telling a story. He's an actor. It's what they do. They tell a story.
Yeah, look at Damon's shoes, by
I
the
see
way.
Damon's
Oh my
shoes.
goodness, yeah.
For those who
Jack.
can't see,
Yeah.
those are Union Jack British flag shoes,
Mhm.
and in the background is actually a building blowing up on a TV.
It's one of the opening
bank.
scenes.
Yeah,
it's the
well,
bank
from
scene.
episode
it is
one.
the opening scene. Yeah, the pizza scene. He's got
That's
a piece
right.
of pizza in his.
Yeah.
Yeah, both fits, by the way. I wonder if they had the same stylist, if the same stylist did the press tour or whatever, and had these-
Absolutely.
yeah.
At this
I-
point, yes.
I've done these things before.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's.
I've done. Yeah, I've done.
Oh,
I've done
I've done
junkets.
these things
Guys,
before.
these things.
let me interrupt. Let me
Yes.
interrupt.
Wow,
this to talk
wow,
about-
you've been
back
on
it up.
British TV. That's
Mhm.
so interesting.
I'm just saying.
Mhm.
I'm just as someone
God.
who can answer your guys' question, but more so, I'm looking at the picture that we paused, and Damon is looking offset as Clayne talks.
Yeah.
Well, have you noticed he keeps looking offset?
Yeah.
No matter who's
I've-
talking.
Yeah.
I've been in bands before where other people talk, and I just start looking in the other direction.
Mhm.
It's just it's like your 50th interview of the day, and you're like everybody's just saying the same shit at this point.
Mm-hmm. So
You should be allowed to pull out your phone and look at your phone while another person's talking.
I don't know why
Absolutely.
not. I don't know why not.
I don't
Or
know.
they should have like a teleprompter, not a teleprompter, obviously, but that sort of device that would have your phone on it,
Yeah.
and then you have a little controller in your pocket that nobody can see, and you're able to browse your phone.
I bet
Just
you would love
remotely.
to sit on that couch and have your hand on your pocket.
I'm playing with my remote.
I bet you would love to have permission to do that.
So this is their headspace going into it.
Not good.
Not good. The
So fucking bad. honestly.
Damon Wayne's immediate reaction was hell no. Clayne,
We need a body language expert to come on the show. That I'll spend all of my earnings,
Mhm.
Patreon earnings, just to get a body language expert on the show to
Mhm.
watch like 6 interviews of these guys.
You don't need one. You can look at them and see.
yeah, you can see
Damon
they
is. He keeps looking offset. Like, when is this gonna wrap up? And Clayne, to his credit, like he tries to be engaging. It seems like here,
Mhm.
but he's also very uninterested in all of this. And the British people were right. Like, they just paid him a lot of money, and they were like, "Oh shit, well, I guess I'm gonna do a Lethal Weapon TV show now."
Yeah, but who's
Yeah.
casting? This is something that I think is important to get out of the way. Is who's casting Clayne Crawford on like a hit television show?
Yeah, that's
Like, who said I need that guy? Let's call him up from his farm in
I mean, that
Alabama."
happens though, right? Like, some producer or whatever just sees like a guy, and they're like, "No, I love him. He's gonna be perfect for this."
but it's also he's not that type of actor to cast for that role. He's also not the type of actor to take that role. So like he immediately turns it down a couple times, but
I'm not buying any of this. He needed the role. What has Clayne been in before this?
Well, let's look it up.
He was.
Right, let's look it
I mean,
up.
he's been an
been
actor for a long time. It was just like as a lead, not much.
Mm-hmm. A Walk
It's
to
just
Remember. Excuse me,
yeah.
A Walk to Remember.
Yeah, but he wasn't a lead in that.
I don't even know.
No,
what
but
that
he
is.
was in it.
Smoking Aces 2. I apologize.
Okay.
That's a really good one.
Rectify
Buffy.
the series, NCIS New Orleans. He's done a lot of
that's
television.
just a few. That's just a little bit of episodes.
Justified.
Rectify is the only one where he had like a
Right.
main role.
24.
What show?
He played Kevin Wade on 24, 9 episodes. Pretty good run.
Convergence, he led.
Mm-hmm.
He was the star of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Not good reception.
I'm sorry, but I just still don't see him being like.
Yeah, but like I guess like
a Fox show,
because you see him and like he kind of has that look to him. Like, and I'm sure someone just like, we don't want to cast exactly what Martin Riggs was before, so we're going to get Clayne, who's like this like lesser known actor, and we're going to team him up with like someone who's well known but also hasn't been in TV or in a movie in a while. And so like those producers, like they're not going to say no because this is their big break, like to either break into like TV finally or to get their career back on.
Tom, you seem like you'd be a great producer.
Absolutely.
You should.
I know
do
talent.
You should produce Drew and I's American Monty Python.
Yes,
I've already talked about this. I've already talked about American Monty Python. We've talked about it at length.
Yeah, I mean,
and Johnny's gone. Johnny's gone. That's it. That's the if Johnny's.
I don't disagree with that.
This is not. I don't think this is really an appropriate time. We're trying to do a Lethal Weapon podcast, but now that you've brought it up, we can't avoid it. The fact that Nate and I have been working on pitching and producing in American Monty Python. We have a little bit of interest. We're calling it AMP. We're trying to get studios into AMP. We're really excited about it. We are working on it. We have a tentative cast. We have some really, really big names. One of the biggest names in acting.
Amber Heard.
Well, no, you know what? We're not name. I don't want to name any names. Okay, I'm not. There's some big.
Okay,
names.
You know what? I'm gonna break it down.
Mm-hmm.
Drew wants Johnny Depp, and no one is going to insure Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp just started its own film production company, so Johnny Depp can insure Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp can't insure Johnny Depp because Johnny Depp owes a lot of money on his yacht. So
no,
there's no way.
He sold it. He
sold it. Well, he probably still owes money on it, even though he sold it.
Yeah, $40 million. Come on.
Yeah.
We can't afford those type of things, and it seems like Tom should be play a part in the casting, and I think we should do a recasting of AMP.
Yep, that's what I've been saying.
Drew's pissed.
I know he's mad. He's mad because you brought it up.
Yeah,
he's in a bad mood now.
You know, it's really not the time to talk about AMP.
It's not. We'll shelf. We're going to shelf this AMP. We're going to shelf this AMP talk. We're going to shelf this AMP talk for later in the episode or next episode, whenever we feel like doing it.
It's going to come up.
Yeah, but let's get back on this horse here.
Yeah.
So, are we going to finish the interview? We're
not going to finish the interview. I just wanted to get you into the headspace of how they were going into the show.
Excited, I think, was the gist we got.
Yeah. Now, on the contrary, I think all three of us have gone into this project with full steam, enthusiasm. Largely, I think it's such an original idea. There's nobody who's ever done anything like this. A Lethal Weapon recap review show.
Podcast.
Hey everybody, we are here talking about the season premiere of Lethal Weapon, the TV show. I mean, what more can you ask for?
I like the
when
picture
it
on
comes to
the
my
laptop.
favorite movie made into a TV show. You guys are not even ready for
decal.
this. See you after the opening.
You're tuning into
Yeah, listen to
destination
their
for TV superfan
opening
discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Oh, I just need to let that music sink in. So excited.
They
to
got
talk
the
about
Rolling
it.
Stones.
Hey guys.
Wow,
we
they
are
got
here talking
licensed
about season 1,
music.
episode 1, the pilot for Lethal Weapon, the TV show.
I like that they're
Holy
after
crap.
buzz and all the mics
Before
look
we
like
get
little
into all of this
bees.
crazy
Yeah.
stuff,
How do we get one of
I'm
these
Alexis Torres. You can
sets?
find me all over social media. We're all
You,
shenanigans will ensue.
that's how you
Torres,
go.
yeah,
I can't. I'm risk averse, dude. I'm risk averse.
We are leveraging every ounce of your stardom, every little bit that you have left.
What?
I know, but we don't want to use. Listen, whatever HP I have left of my superstardom.
Yeah.
Like we need to use that for something other than getting a set. Like
Tom,
Yeah.
Tom and I are flying down, throwing you on the ground and stomping the rest of your star power out and getting us a set.
no,
Squeeze it out.
If Lethal Weapon does a 4th season, then yes, I will buy us a set so that we can do a recap show of season 4.
Okay. If anybody hears this,
Yeah,
from
as a
Fox,
producer, yeah.
Netflix,
Please
bring
pick it up.
back. Please bring
I
back.
think we
Please
can bring
bring
back.
it
I
back.
think we can bring back Lethal Weapon.
Should
Well-
we? Here's the thing. Should we start that hashtag? Bring back Lethal Weapon.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's direct action, as I've learned from
Bring back
being
the
online, being a
Claneverse.
leftist online. You tweet
We're
out a
gonna make
hashtag.
we're gonna make it part of the leftist agenda. Actually.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually a good idea.
Oh, Jimmy Dore talking. He's talking about. You see this about Clay Crawford? Welcome.
He's gonna say Clayne Crawford like deserves to say what he said to Damon Wayans because it's free speech.
Mm-hmm.
It's important we don't censor.
Yeah, we can't
Absolutely.
censor. He's gonna play back the whole scene of Clayne yelling at the guy shooting the gun, and he's gonna leave out the bleeps.
Glenn Greenwald is going off on Damon Wayans.
Just
That's
spit out my
exciting. See,
water.
this is the future. We can get this going. We can make this happen. We
Absolutely.
can change our reality to
I'm
fit our dreams.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean,
Me too.
we're going to continue with it, even though the AfterBuzz TV they've already done.
Yeah, but like I think if you had released our episode earlier,
Mhm.
I think we would have beaten them, right? Because this was 2021, just a week ago they released this episode, right?
Well, let's see. This was 2016, so
I
by
was
about
close.
5 years.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Hmm.
There's like a small difference. So
not too bad.
So there's one other show.
Mhm.
One other show. That's
fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm looking at our watch together. Is that the only other show?
Here's the thing.
Let me check.
So this person has their Twitter handle, and I'm not going to release it,
It looks like it's just the AfterBuzz TV.
but I want to look and see how many followers they have.
Oh, you know what? Is it?
Doesn't even
Are
exist.
they in a studio? Are they actually in a studio? That's what I want to know.
This
Or is it
Twitter
just-
account, this Twitter account for this person doesn't even exist anymore.
Well, there
Really?
you go.
AfterBuzz?
They may be dead.
We,
Yeah,
we should do it. We should do an AfterBuzz podcast.
Okay.
Like,
Well, that's the
about-
next idea.
About AfterBuzz.
Yes.
Like about AfterBuzz's each show, because if you saw in the intro, they had like a show about every single television show that's out.
It's so cool just to spend all day recapping television shows, just reading the Wikipedia, which is what we're gonna.
Yeah, it's kind of just what this is.
Yeah,
That's why we said it's cool.
it is cool.
Was I allowed to just? Can I touch this watch together as much as I want?
You're doing it anyway,
Yeah.
so I don't know why you're even
I
bothering
don't,
to ask.
yeah,
for
and I don't know
permission.
why you want to.
Yeah,
Can they? Are they allowed to show footage?
probably not.
Doesn't look like it.
I mean, they did have the music, like Rolling Stones on there. So the Rolling Stones are going to get them taken.
Well, they paid
down
for the
quicker.
Rolling Stones.
Oh, I apologize.
They were able to get the Rolling Stones in the set.
Licensing rights. That's cool. That's live. They were live playing them into the.
Yeah.
The Rolling Stones played
That's
them
right.
into the Lethal Weapon After Buzz TV after show YouTube channel. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. I didn't know that.
Pretty good.
I'm glad you told me.
Yeah. Charlie Watts, when his life was flashing before his eyes. The time he spent in the AfterBuzz TV studio.
AfterBuzz.
He held it closest to his heart.
Do you think they're called AfterBuzz because like people might confuse it with BuzzFeed? Like they're gonna get traffic from like some of the dumbest people out there who go, maybe this is the same thing.
Yeah, I think so. It's because it has Buzz. I assumed it was part of the
BuzzFeed network.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be part of the BuzzFeed network.
I will never sell out to BuzzFeed.
Yeah, I'll never do that. I'll never work
I'll
for a
never
corporation.
sell out for $2 million. Not even $3.
If a bunch,
If someone offered me $3 million, I would not do it.
Whether it be to do something for a website, a TV show, a movie deal, I don't want your money.
No,
I just want to.
I don't want it.
I just want to do my.
You could
art.
keep raising it. You could keep raising it, and I'd never accept it.
I'm
Go ahead and
happy.
try.
I'm happy making my art. This podcast.
If there was like a produce, we need to find whoever produced this AfterBuzz show to produce our show.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drop us in the middle of an episode and just see what they're talking about. Okay, of this podcast.
Like
That's
he's
a good
still
idea.
there.
Yeah.
He's still going through the motions, but you can see like he's still just a little like I'm not like he's not all in.
Yeah.
He's close, but he's not all in.
Yeah,
which-
he's still defensive. Like,
right.
that makes
He's
sense.
still a little hesitant. He's still a little reluctant. You know, again, man had a heart attack.
Okay.
In the
Talk about
delivery
Murtaugh.
room, but at the same time, I don't
This is
blame
better
him.
than ours.
You're 49 about
Absolutely.
to have a
Yeah,
brand
it
new
is.
baby that you
At least
did
they
not
remember
plan
what
for.
happened in the
yeah,
show.
I forgot
You
about
two
that.
don't
That is
remember.
heart attack worthy.
Yeah, no, especially with Murtaugh, because he's just one of those guys that just something just comes out of nowhere. It's like, nope, that's it, floored, I'm done.
Okay, so they are much better than us.
We need to talk about. Well, I learned something from this. We need to talk about the actors like they're the characters like they're real people.
We kind of do, but we also do it the opposite as well.
We just talk. I think we just call him Clayne.
Yeah, I think we say Clayne because we forget that he's Martin Riggs.
Yeah.
Oh, his
And then
first
we
name's
forget
Martin.
Roger
Okay.
Murtaugh. And
Yeah.
so we say Damon Wayans.
I don't know how to say Murtaugh.
Yeah,
that
I
it?
noticed that
Yeah.
when I was listening to the other episode.
Murdoch.
You say
Murdoch.
Murdoch every time.
I mean, okay. Anyways,
So
Let's not make fun of Nate.
please.
He's a
Search
little
for-
baby. He's a little small bean.
he's a small bean. By the way, if the person who made the Instagram page, Nate Roos is a small bean, is such a big Nate fan that they're listening to this, please start making content again.
Yeah,
Please.
do a Drew and Tom are small beans.
I'm 6 foot tall. It's not. That's pretty big, actually.
There's no way of proving that.
There is. I've measured. I have the measurements, dog.
You have yourself standing at Disneyland next to a 6 foot.
I
You
have
could be
been to the
standing
doctor.
on something.
It's on my chart. It's on my chart.
I believe Tom. I believe
Thank
Tom.
you, Drew.
So is the fact that I'm 5'11".
Come on. Yeah, come on, man.
5'10". I'm 5'10".
Come on.
Come on.
It's true. It's literally
Come
true.
on. God, come on. Be honest.
Me and Nate are both 5'8", and we're both proud of it.
Yeah, there's
I'm
nothing
not
wrong with
5'8".
it.
I'm
Yes.
5'10".
We're both 5'8", Nate. Just
There's
okay.
I'm gonna
nothing
pull up-
wrong with
I'm gonna pull up my chart right now. I'm gonna pull up my chart.
No,
And
you know
I'm-
what, Nate? We
You know
don't
what I'm
have
gonna do?
time
You know
for
what I'm
this.
gonna do?
We don't
No,
have
we don't have time
time
for this.
We don't have
No,
time
I'm
for
gonna
this.
put it on the
important.
official ClayneCast1, our Twitter handle at ClayneCast1.
Nate, we don't have time for this. We have to get into
72.
the episode.
I'm just
Episode-
talking
leave-
about 177
leave-
ClayneCast 1772 because we couldn't get the original ClayneCast. 'Cause you
If we
guys
didn't
are
want to
so
spend,
fucking-
we
We
didn't
need
spend
to do-
$25 to send it to a guy to give it to us.
We're gonna get ClayneCast 1776.
Ooh, that's right.
Cool.
Lethal Weapon Season 1, Episode 2, Surf and Turf, begins with Detective Riggs committing a crime of indecent exposure on the beach. He's washed up. They think it's a dead body, but it's actually Riggs. He's nude, covered in weeds.
Well, though, actually, the episode starts off with the big party with Jason Derulo, right?
Well, not quite.
No, actually, that's the second scene, which is weird because you'd think that on a TV show they would make the first scene like what the whole plot of the episode's going to be about. But
yeah,
I think that they're still trying to like double down on the fact that Riggs is a mess right now. And so, sorry, Joe?
No, I'm sorry. There's a couple events that happened before that. The shootout is not until about 8 minutes into the episode. So we do have a little bit of time in between there.
and Martin Riggs loves pain. So
yeah,
that's right. So we're gonna learn about how much he loves pain because he gets a phone call from his realtor and says that a very nice young couple has put a bid on his old house, the house that he had with his dead wife. His wife got ran over by a truck.
Smacked by a truck.
She went bye-bye, unfortunately. And this news affects him horribly.
Mm-hmm.
He's very sad. Meanwhile, the Murtaugh family is getting ready to host him for dinner. Murtaugh is cooking his world famous ribs.
How do we know how long into like their partnership? Is this like day 2? Is this after the first episode? It's like the same week?
It's like very early because this is like Trish has proposed they have this get together to be like, to like break the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they've already had dinner.
They've already killed people with each other.
They've had dinner. They've killed people. So they've kind of. I mean, there's been some bonding.
This is a great episode, by the way.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, this one is something else.
But this family, the Murtaugh family, they're getting ready to have Riggs for dinner. Very exciting. And then we cut back to Riggs. He's in a bar, alone, drinking alone. And when you drink alone, it's never a good sign because that means you're an alcoholic.
Does that honestly mean you're an alcoholic?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever drink alone, Nate?
He's always alone.
No, I'm never alone. I have a house full of family.
Even if you're in a room alone, it counts.
Yeah.
I'm currently sober, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Even if you're drinking fake tequila that you put like black pepper and stuff in, then
I've done that, and
that counts. If you're drinking fake tequila, that counts.
By the way, I talked to my psychologist today, and she said that
She said what?
She said I don't have a drinking problem.
Oh, and she also said I was 5'11".
Yeah.
And I'm a really cool guy, and everybody likes me. That's so interesting.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so I'm fresh out of talking about my emotions, so I can probably talk about all the emotional type of stuff on the show. If you want to just keep reading along the story, what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Clayne Riggs is in the bar, drinking alone. A beautiful woman starts to make eyes at him, and then her boyfriend sits down, who's a great big biker, and Clayne, he's in a bad place. He wants pain.
Mm-hmm.
And he instigates a fight between them, at which point the entire bar beats up Clayne. The entire bar
beats the shit out of Clayne.
Yeah.
What I find interesting is, I think that we were supposed to think that he was going to drown his sorrows away in meaningless relationships, sexual relations with this woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
And but it turns out that's not what Clayne gets off on.
No, and in fact, he doesn't get off from sex in the normal way, but actually having his nuts smashed in and kicked up inside of his body, turned to a powder.
Yeah.
Turned to a juice by a bunch of bikers. That's actually what Clayne is into.
I ask anyone who watches the show, as everybody should, to watch at least one episode with subtitles. This would be a good one because every time there's like any sort of action and Clayne's getting hurt, like the other subtitle is like Clayne is laughing, or like Riggs laughs.
Like
he gets the shit kicked out of him and he's just laughing the whole time. It's like punches, or like gunshots. Riggs laughing.
Yeah. So there's this great contrast between the Riggs scene where he's getting the shit beat out of him and the Murtaugh. His loving family. What the fuck was that? Do you have an ice maker inside that room?
I don't have an ice maker in the room, but I have water.
It doesn't sound like you have any water, actually. It just sounds like you have a bunch of ice.
Guess what? I got another one.
You have two?
Another big cup of ice that he's just been sucking on.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
I believe in hydrating.
Well, Murtaugh actually phones Riggs as Riggs is laying there and gives him hell. And Riggs says, "I miss you too, Raj." That classic humor.
Because Riggs was supposed to show up to their house for dinner, right?
Right.
Yeah. But he canceled in order to get his shit stomped in by a bunch of bikers.
Do you think he just forgot, or
no?
Or do you think
I think
he got so upset. I think he got so upset when the realtor called him, and so he was like, "I need to go drown my sorrows." And also,
and he didn't want to see He didn't want to see a happy family. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he knew that family wasn't going to stomp on his his beans.
Yeah.
And to the point of where semen is extracted from them.
Yeah.
So I gotta go to this bar, and where I can guarantee it's going to happen.
And then the credits. That's when the credits came in, right?
I think that's when the credits come in. Let me check. I've got it playing.
You know what?
We can move on from that.
No, we should really find out.
We don't need to know when the credits.
Let's find out when the credits roll.
Okay, so here we go.
You guys got so mad at me for pointing out that it was the son who had the baseball glove, and now you are going through every detail with a fine-tooth comb.
I just want to know.
I'm doing the next episode reading for sure. I'm the narrator.
Okay, you know what? You're right. I apologize. I tried to do the last episode.
No, you know what?
You were really big old dickheads.
No,
interrupted me. But I'm better than both of you, so I'm going to stop interrupting.
Go ahead.
And I will let.
Go ahead. No, Drew. Go ahead.
I will let Drew direct this.
I would love to just.
No. I'm sorry.
Listen to you.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm acting like you two, and I have to apologize for that because that's beneath me. So, Drew, continue.
You want me to fucking continue?
That's what I fucking said.
Nate, you want me?
What?
You want me to fucking continue?
Yeah, I'm just saying I got next week because this is bullshit. Keep going.
You don't like the way I do it?
I mean, you're taking forever.
Fine. Yeah, I know you are taking forever. I'm not.
We're like 50 minutes into the episode.
We're 50
minutes into the episode, and we're not even past the fucking intro.
We're 34 minutes in. We're 34 minutes in, and yes,
just fucking read it.
I'm not reading anything. This is all off the top of my head, stupid.
There's no way this is off the top of your head. You're watching it right now. You piece of shit. You already told us. Don't lie to me.
Wait, you're watching it real? You're just describing what you see on the screen.
You can't trick me. You can trick Nate, but you can't trick me.
You can trick me.
And you know what? Even if you hadn't admitted that you were watching, I know you don't remember any of that stuff because it's been like 2 weeks.
No, I watched it this afternoon.
It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. And we watched the first episode, and like a day later, neither of you could remember anything about the episode.
I watched this afternoon. I have it up so I can scroll through as a reminder.
You both got like bonked in the head with a hammer and had no recollection of anything. Nate was insistent Jason Derulo was in the first episode.
Okay.
No, continue.
Okay. Do you want me to go fast? I'll go fast. Okay.
Fast forward the show.
They get in trouble with the chief, so they get bumped. They get demoted, bumped down. Now they have to go to a noise complaint.
Do detectives do noise complaints?
I don't think so.
Why
would a homicide detective go to a noise complaint? But luckily, it just so happens Jason Derulo is there. And
Jason Derulo who has keep in mind he's got cornrows in this scene. He's wearing a white shirt and he's standing in a pool. Standing in a pool at his ankles.
Yeah, just standing.
It's a party.
In a pool. Yeah.
It's a party. And he's supposed to play like a braggadocious rapper, and so he's bragging.
He's a boxer.
To all these. He's a boxer.
Yeah.
He's bragging to all the party goers about. I don't even know. And
you don't even know what he's talking about, and you just
do you know what he's talking about?
Why would you want to go into what he's talking about?
He doesn't know what he's talking about because he can't listen. He can't listen.
Such small.
He can only watch it because otherwise it's going to get recorded into the episode as well. So he can't actually listen. So he has subtitles on, but I'm sure it's like not as clear. But he was bragging about how expensive everything was.
A guy comes out, shoots him with a machine gun.
You're missing a good, very funny point where at this random party, there's a guy who has like a Halo gun and he's just selling it to a bunch of guys at the party.
yeah. There's a gun deal going down.
The Needler. We've got the Needler being unboxed.
And the guy sees somebody and it looks like he's looking at Jason Derulo and he takes a picture and sends it. And then they were like, kill him. And so he just grabs the gun from the briefcase, and just fires it into the crowd. And as we learn, he kills Jason Derulo. And you start to think, oh, that's the target. But later on you learn it's not. But this gun, mind you, is supposed to be the super lethal military grade gun that hits its target 100% of the time. But as we find out throughout the whole run of the show, no one gets killed by it. No one else gets killed. All the bad guys have it, and yet we have this episode 3 of Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
And the show is called Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
And this episode is about a lethal weapon.
Yeah, that's right. But as a side note in all of that is that Jason Derulo's name was in the credits, so you thought that he would maybe be like an informant or something along those lines, maybe another detective. But no, he dies within the first minute, and we don't see him for the rest of the episode. Only pictures of him, and he doesn't even have cornrows.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't remember how it gets from the Clayne and them showing up to the party and then the chase happening. But there's a chase.
I mean, the chase was good. The chase was
they show up to the party
because
they're in the same neighborhood with the noise complaint, and the noise
complaint was the party.
Yeah,
right.
And then they hear the guy with the Halo gun shoots Jason Derulo.
Oh yeah.
Even though he missed his original target.
Yeah.
And so they run over and like they see the guy get into a motorcycle, right?
Yes.
And he drives away.
No, he gets into a fuel truck.
Oh, you're right. Reason. Yeah, he gets into the big fuel truck.
Yeah, he gets there. There's a motorcycle there, but he gets into the fuel truck. Clayne takes the motorcycle. Eventually, the motorcycle gets stuck underneath the fuel truck. Clayne is at one point hanging from like a crane or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it ends up with Murtaugh standing down the fuel tanker. He's standing in the middle of the road. He's got the shot. Riggs is screaming, "Take the shot, Roger," but he doesn't take it. And he says, Riggs is like, "What the fuck?" And Murtaugh very sensibly says he wanted no collateral damage. But of course, that motorcycle that's underneath the truck is sparking up just like a big old marijuana joint. And you know what happens when you get onto that stuff? Your entire life explodes. And the truck explodes, kills everybody. Well, not everybody, but the guy inside it, certainly.
Yeah.
Wait, so did he have like a gas truck? Was he like driving a gas truck? There was like a gas truck up in the Hollywood Hills parked in a random person's house.
Yeah. And this is not the last time in this episode that there is a vehicle that's for some reason just filled with explosive material. For some reason, that's close by. Yeah.
Was this a McG directed episode?
I believe it was. I thought the first 2 episodes were directed by McG.
I thought it was just
this was McG because
you're right. It is.
Yeah.
I remember seeing his name in the credits while they were talking about the noise complaint to the neighbors.
Right. So they go back to the office, the station, and there's an ATF agent there with an insane head of hair. It's like a helmet. And
it looks really bad.
It looks...
Yeah, I just want to wait. We had to pause the episode just to admire this actor.
Yeah, I
gotta find him.
He looks kind of like I want to
Christopher Polaha.
Oh yeah, look at that! I got his head of hair right in front of me right now. It's a beautiful thing. But he's from the ATF, which is for the assault.
How do you guys find things so fast?
It's right there, man. You're on.
What do you mean?
On
it's
the
right
wiki.
Where?
You're on the
where's
wiki.
He at? Well, where's he at?
You click the name. Bennett Hirsch is the ATF agent. And then you click the actor. It's
wow.
It's every baby's first day on the computer.
Yeah, I don't even have the wiki open.
And that's what I'm saying.
I don't.
You're watching the episode. Every single one of our episodes is going to be the exact same length of Lethal Weapon.
Longer, probably.
Great set of hair on this guy.
Mm-hmm. But he's involved because these weapons, they're 100% kill rate weapons. During their return to the office, we also have the introduction of a very important character that I don't remember the name of, which is the therapist of Martin Riggs.
The doctor, yeah.
Played by a friend of the show, Jordana Brewster, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yep, friend of the show.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. She's probably going to come on.
She'll be on.
At some point.
Neighbor. She's a neighbor of mine.
Really?
I guess she's in... I've heard that she's in town frequently.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get her into the studio that you get us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll put her... Well, yes, she'll see what a
professional environment this is.
Top tier. Like you guys can see right now, actually, in my I've put drywall up. I'm gonna paint these walls.
Looks great.
Soon.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like your son painted in there.
He'd do so much better.
Yeah,
I know.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, Drew.
Yeah, continue. Yeah, we're only 10 minutes in.
No, we're like 18 minutes in.
Oh wow, that number come off the top of your head.
Riggs has deduced, using his superior detective skills, that the target of the hit was not Jason Derulo at all. He sees on the phone of the guy that was blown up the picture that was sent, and there is a woman serving Jason Derulo who is reacting to the bullets before he got shot. Nate, you're shaking.
Which means that she could just see someone pointing a gun and start running.
Yeah.
That's
that's true.
I mean, that's the dumbest fucking logic. What was the logic on the last episode was so bad too, right? With Alvarez.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite character.
Your favorite character.
Yeah, well, now Derulo's my favorite in this episode.
Well, we already knew that.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense that she, from very far away, saw the bad guy and he was aiming the gun at her. and decided to run. And then the guy shooting, again, mind you, the 100% always hit super rifle from the army misses and kills Jason Derulo instead.
Yeah.
Because it's not like she's hid behind him. She ran to the left and Jason Derulo was to the right.
Yeah, she was out of there.
She wasn't even close.
She was not in the picture. She was not in the picture at all. And he killed, well, he was like, fuck, I can't hit her. Well, I guess I'll kill Jason Derulo.
So what, from what I think is they found her and they were going to go talk to her. So they go to her apartment, which also happens to be the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood, California, on Hollywood Boulevard.
Right, no more name dropping.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just for people who know.
If they're not sponsoring the pod, they don't get name dropped. All right.
Roosevelt Hotel, get at us.
Yeah, hit us up at ClayneCast
At ClayneCast
17478.
But newest ClayneCast.
So they go to her apartment, right, and then they break in, and they start looking around. And Riggs immediately goes to the medicine cabinet, and he sees what they're like. They're just pills that say pregnant on it, right? And so it's like, oh, she's pregnant. Yeah. That's interesting. And then she comes home and they're like, everything's fine. We're actually cops. And that's why we broke into your place. And she runs and Riggs has to go chase her. But then they're up on the roof, right? And she's on the edge of the roof and she's like, I'm going to jump. And Riggs is like, you don't want to jump. And Murtaugh's running. He runs down below.
Yeah,
because Murtaugh runs down below. Sure,
he's on the street.
He's gonna catch them.
Yeah, he's on the street. But sure enough, he looks up and he sees that she's about to jump, and out of the corner of his eye, he sees that there's a sniper in a whole other building.
Yep.
And this sniper probably has the 100% kill rate weapon.
So
he's getting ready to shoot her.
He has a sniper from Halo as well.
The only thing Murtaugh knows how to do by himself is he just does distractions. And then Clayne goes into action.
He does distractions by shooting at Clayne.
Yeah. It's like it distracts the sniper. It gets Clayne's attention, and Clayne immediately he figures stuff out. Like he immediately knows this woman's in danger. There's a sniper. Sprints towards her, grabs her,
tackles her.
Tackles her across the street into another building, and then of course Riggs just says, LAPD will take care of it.
We'll add it to the bill.
Add it to the bill.
Yeah, it was a family that was eating dinner or whatever.
Yeah, it's around the TV, and he just crashes through the window.
This pregnant woman who he probably just killed the child.
Because he lands
crashing through the window,
which is the thing he said. He's like, well, lady, I can't tell you what to do with your life. I just want you to wait 9 months for that baby inside to come out.
So Clayne's pro-choice.
Yeah, no, I think he's
pro-life.
He's pro-life. Yeah.
Unless that choice is killing another person, then he's like, all right.
We don't.
He's like, listen,
look, we're not.
That baby's got to grow up to 18 before I can kill him.
Clay Riggs is from Texas, so he's like,
That's true.
We don't do that in any case here. All right, we gotta protect that.
So then they have her, right? And so then they put her into witness protection, which is.
Right.
So they interview her and take her into the witness protection so she's safe.
She's safe. Now it's time for them to have that family dinner, where Clayne drinks 2 beers and passes out. And
Murtaugh makes fun of his dead wife.
Was that the last?
And the
one?
kid. Was that? Oh, was that the last one?
That was the last one.
Was it?
Yeah. But I think he's still. Yeah. No, I think he still found a way to make fun of him.
In this episode,
there was definitely some talk about his son at the dinner table said something, and then I think Murtaugh put his foot in his mouth about something, or just said something that was insensitive, and
right.
Clayne was a little snowflake.
Right. Well, he drank it off. He had his couple beers. He falls asleep outside, and Murtaugh puts a little blanket over him. It's very sweet.
Have you guys ever fallen asleep on a hammock, or what was it, like a hammock?
No,
that was
it
like a lounge chair. Yeah.
Yeah, lounge chair. Have you guys ever like passed out drunk on a lounge chair?
No.
No.
I passed out
I'm
drunk
not an
many
animal.
places, but not a lounge chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never passed out drunk on a lounge chair either.
I don't know too many people who have lounge chairs, so kind of made it difficult.
Really? Why wouldn't?
One time somebody took a picture of me and said I passed out, but I was really just I was in a bad mental space, and there was somebody in my bed that I didn't want to be around. And I didn't feel safe around them, so I slept on the hotel floor. And people took a picture of it and uploaded it and said, "Look, Drew's drunk again. Drew's drunk, sleeping on the floor." But it's all bullshit. It's all Hollywood bullshit. Anyways,
I'm sorry that Josiah kicked you out of the bed.
And I'm sorry that you probably shit on the bed.
I did not shit on the bed.
Oh, so who did it? It was Josiah who shit on the bed?
Yes, it was.
Well, he didn't
gonna
shit
say
on the
it's-
bed. He just
he's
his
gonna
diaper
say
just
it's-
came off.
He's gonna say it's the dog, but it was Josiah who's.
Yeah, we all know this. We all know the story. Okay.
So they go back to the station. The ATF once again direct them. Well, this is actually very confusing because the ATF directs the. Well, okay, forget that.
No, please, by all means, fast forward to that part and tell us what's happening.
No, I'm not fast forwarding. I'm going off the memory right now, man. I don't have it playing in the background.
Weapon that can fire several rounds at once.
Who would make something like that?
Could be DARPA, could be one of several private military contractors.
You're dead.
We have
You're not watching.
No, not at all.
She could be a witness. I haven't assigned you guys the case yet.
Well,
It's not even. Here's the thing: the chief doesn't even assign the case to them. It's technically the ATF's case.
Got the shooter.
Well, yeah, as it should be the
But we wouldn't
ATF's
respond
case,
to
right? I
him.
mean, it's
Shut
like
the fuck
it's
up.
Most important part. We stopped the noise.
Sorry.
Find the girl.
I think someone's still very upset about AMP.
Hey, Doc, how's it going with Rick?
No,
I'm
he's-
at the
he's-
wrong point in the episode.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
what I
skipped too
thought.
far ahead.
No, I'm still at 18 minutes in.
Okay. I can tell you. So they go and investigate the weapon maker.
Yeah, the
Wait. First of all, wait, did we talk about how they were given the weapon maker by the ATF?
Yeah, this is the thing that they go to the station. The ATF directs them to this weapon manufacturer, where Clayne sees a guy working. He's working on the site and shooting a gun, and Clayne sees burns on him, and it's like, could that be the burn of a sniper rifle barrel? And
Of
the
a
guy-
laser beam.
of 100% kill rate gun.
And so Clayne picks up the gun, and mind you, in this government facility.
Yeah, government
He picks up a
contractors.
gun and starts shooting it at downrange.
She's shooting into the air, I think.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
shoot
Not
it
even
into the
downrange.
air.
Just shooting it into the air, and those bullets are gonna fall down eventually.
Yeah, and kill somebody.
and 100% kill somebody.
Yeah, the guy grabs Clayne. At which point Clayne is able to get the phone from him, his cell phone, and then Clayne uses that to phone the bad guy.
Yeah, it basically says "bad guy" on the phone.
Yeah, he looks through the phone, and then at the top of his phone, his favorites is bad guy.
Yeah, and then nobody answers, but it goes to voicemail, and it's the ATF agent.
Yeah.
It was just like, "Hey, this is the ATF agent.
Yeah.
I'm also the bad guy of this episode.
Yeah, so the
you need to reach me. I apologize.
the
Please leave a
ATF
message."
I know I just gave you guys all the information to come find me.
Yeah.
So here I
I know
am.
I know I sat on a couch the entire episode until now.
Yeah, usually the bad guys in this scenario would be trying to hamper the investigation, give them bad information. But this is just like, yeah, go over there.
He literally voluntarily was
Yeah.
like, you two, not me. I know I have the jurisdiction, but you two need to go solve the case. I'll be waiting by my phone.
Yeah, exactly.
But then they're like, oh no, he's the bad guy. He's after the pregnant lady. And they realize, he's going to kidnap her. And he does.
He does.
And
Exactly
he does.
that. And takes her to a scary warehouse filled with cars,
fireworks,
cars, cars or trucks that are filled with fireworks that are just exposed, perfectly, perfect, ripe for shooting with the bullet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what.
So
basically,
I guess our heroes end up outside of the house, or outside of the warehouse,
right?
And they're about to bust in, and they're like, "Wait, this gun has 100% kill rate."
Mm-hmm.
And I think at that point, Clayne was just like, "I want to die," and then he goes in, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what, if I were the writers, that's what I would have written.
Yeah.
That's basically it. I mean, that's just how it all goes.
I mean, that's really the show. I shouldn't have given away every.
Yeah, no one's gonna listen after they find out.
So Clayne goes in and he gets wild.
He kills a bunch of people.
Yeah, they all are armed with the Halo gun that never misses, and they miss every single time.
Yeah,
but he kills them with his guns.
Wow, he's a lethal weapon.
Did he walk in, like in the last episode where he just like kind of looks at everybody and nobody takes a shot at him and until he like shoots everybody dead?
Let me check.
Or like was he hiding like behind a car and like shooting?
Well, they showed up, and they got the jump on them because they snuck up on this facility full of, again, like high-level military guys,
like trained mercenaries.
Yeah, trained mercenaries that are also selling weapons illegally, and these guys just have no guards outside the building, and they're all hyper focused on killing this one lady because she was like the girlfriend
that they won't kill, that they won't even kill. They're taking forever to kill her.
She was the girlfriend of the ATF agent, and
yes,
he wanted her
the
killed.
Yes, yes.
And because she was mad, he was mad she left him, and so like there's what 15 of them in this warehouse, all like circled around her, talking about how they're gonna kill her, and they just don't do it.
They don't do it, and they leave the doors unlocked.
Yeah, they leave the doors unlocked, and they leave no guards outside anywhere.
Yeah.
Even though he knows that Clayne and Murdoch are after them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he doesn't. He thinks they're just dumb cops.
Yeah, that's also true. But then, well, he looks at his phone and sees like, "Hey, you called me," and the sniper guy was like, "I didn't call you. I'm right here."
True. He had to know something was up.
Yeah, and so that's when they sort of realize that something's up, and I think that's when Riggs like busts in, just like shooting.
Yes.
Or I think he says something like a quip, and then he starts killing people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if you guys were okay. Now, assume that the three of us are in a gunfight and we're all on the same team.
I'm firing immediately.
Yeah.
I'm emptying my clip into everything I see.
Mm-hmm.
But are we gonna talk like in the middle, like while we've got our backs against whatever is protecting us? Are we gonna be talking the whole time?
Yeah,
we're gonna be making jokes.
Yeah, we're gonna be saying the coolest shit.
Yeah.
Because what if? Yeah, 100%. Because like we're gonna laugh about it afterwards and be like, "That was pretty awesome. That was so sick. That was so dope. We should write about that and we should make a movie."
You talking about AMP?
No,
well,
not at all. We're done talking about
I think
AMP.
an AMP movie could have.
I don't think AMP has the legs to be a movie.
Why not?
If I'm gonna be honest,
sketch movie.
Yeah, those always do so well.
It doesn't have to. You know what?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We're talking about Lethal Weapon.
Good.
Shut the fuck up. We're talking about
good.
I'm here to make money.
You know what? If Johnny's involved, we can make a lot of fucking money.
Johnny does not sell anymore.
Money.
This
what was the last time
2005.
What was his last movie? Like Mordecai?
Fuck off.
No, seriously.
Plenty of movies.
I'm asking you a question.
What's
the
question? What
you
was
know
the last
everything
movie,
about his
Mordecai?
case with Amber. You know everything about his case with Amber Heard. So why don't you just tell me the last fucking movie he's been in?
City of Lies.
Wow, you knew all that off the top of your head?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you also watching that movie right now too?
You simultaneously recording a Johnny Depp podcast?
Maybe.
So anyways, as you can guess,
they get into a shootout.
Through watching one episode, they fire at a truck that is full of explosives, and Murdoch misses.
No, he hits it, but it like.
Oh, but
takes a
nothing
second.
happened. Nothing exploded.
Yeah, and they're like,
Well-
"Did you miss?"
Well, because Murtaugh sees like he's shooting, and they're like, "Oh, we're outnumbered, and we only have pistols, and they have Halo guns." And Riggs, of course, picks up on everything, so he sees the big old truck and has noticed that there's fireworks and guns and explosives and grenades and rockets and just loose gunpowder. And he's like, "Murtaugh, shoot it!" And so he shoots it. Takes a second, and everyone's like, "Uh-oh, now we got you," and then it blows up. And then fireworks start exploding in the air. Cut back to the police station where we have fake James Spader, and he looks out and sees the fireworks and just knows, uh-oh, that's Riggs and Murtaugh.
Where's Riggs and Murtaugh?
I have a question for you, Tom. You're an FPS guy, right?
Yeah.
You're big into FPSs.
Yeah, sure.
Drew?
Mm-hmm.
He's big
FPS
on
guy,
playing.
right?
He's big. Drew's big on playing with his
What?
FPS.
What's that even supposed to
What does
mean?
that mean? First person squirter?
Barely. Get back to me. Get back to me
Okay.
on this one. Ask the
So,
question.
how many times are you looking for garbage cans to shoot?
Garbage cans in
That blow up.
2021.
Garbage.
You're
Are
not.
those still in games
You're
now?
not. No, they're not. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you
a
know what
red
I'm talking about.
like a red garbage can. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
something
about.
that just says explosives.
Yeah,
or
just a
something.
big red box with like an X on it that you shoot
Yeah.
and it blows up.
Do
Yeah,
those still
those
happen in
don't-
FPSs?
I think.
no,
they
not
do.
really. I
think they do too.
I don't think they
Tom's
do.
full of shit.
I think
Yeah.
you're stupid as fuck. And
think
Just
you
because
don't
Rainbow,
ever-
just because
don't ever
Rainbow,
under-
just because
don't ever
Rainbow
under-
Six Antarctica doesn't have it doesn't mean that freaking it's not
It's not though.
elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Real games,
my duck.
realistic games and realistic shows like Lethal Weapon wouldn't have that.
Duck my duck.
Fuck you.
And that's
Okay,
that's basically the end of the episode.
Yeah, that's it.
They go back to the station, and Riggs and Murtaugh. Murtaugh.
I will say it blows up. It blows up, and everybody dies except for Riggs, Murtaugh, and the lady.
Yeah.
They don't die, but
Yeah.
the building
Yeah, that's
blows up.
amazing. Yeah,
And
crazy
takes out an
fireworks,
entire
but-
block.
Yeah.
Yeah, recently, the LAPD like shot up a bunch of fireworks and it took out a block and killed some people. And like,
Did it kill people? Oh my god.
Injured them.
I think
I
it
did
but it
kill
also
them.
made the news. It was major news.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was huge news.
Like in the real world, Clayne and Murdoch would absolutely like we know who they were at this point.
If a fireworks factory blew up,
Yeah,
or a
right.
warehouse.
No, but prior to
Yeah.
that, like
Well,
they blew up
yeah.
a city block
Yeah.
in
They
LA.
blew up a bank. They blew
Well,
up
they didn't blow it up.
he killed
Yeah.
3 of those guys in cold blood. Well, 2 of them attacked him, and then he killed 1 in cold blood. That's
Right.
for sure.
So I guess that bringing us to the end of the episode where it really
Yeah.
gets good.
Well, Murtaugh invites him over for dinner,
Mm-hmm.
and Clayne's not really up for dinner. But he knows a great little bar, which is the bar from the beginning, where
Where he got
he
his
was just
shit
about
pushed
killed.
in.
His face was bashed in. He goes back, I guess, and I guess I don't know. We don't see them like beat the shit out of anybody, but I assume
No.
they just went in there and I mean, Riggs was looking for trouble the first time he went in there. Why would he go back? Unless you don't kick a hornet's nest and then go back and kick it again, unless you want trouble.
You don't kick a whore in its nest. Is that what you said?
Not this episode, but he probably will be saying that soon.
I'm done. I'm done.
No, because I gotta
what?
ask my question. So anyway,
Done
so
with
they get you know what? We'll talk about it after I'm done, Drew. Did we talk about the fact that they went to the fridge?
I was
yet.
getting to that, man.
Okay, well Tom will tell us. Thank you, Drew.
Yeah, so they both come back. They're very drunk and they're both very beaten up. Also, they drove back, so it's always nice to see cops driving drunk in the television show.
Boys in Blue are consistent.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's real. Like I said, it's very realistic.
Mm-hmm.
And so they go back. They're at Murtaugh's house and they're rifling through the fridge, and they get the ribs, Murtaugh's favorite ribs, and they're eating them. And then Trish turns on the light and sees them, and she tells him to go to bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's the end of the episode.
That's the end of the episode.
So I have to ask my usual. What about this episode was leftist?
I think taking out, and well, I don't condone violence, but taking out like military contractors that would cause harm overseas or in other areas.
Absolutely.
Like, I think it's important to decrease the harm that our military causes.
It's harm reduction
in other countries. Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
What part was leftist? I think the fuel tanker blowing up could have been like it's like a commentary a little bit because it's so destructive.
On the dangerous ability of and like the fireworks and stuff too, fuel can be very, very dangerous, and it's just harmful to our society, and we need to move towards renewable energy.
Wow, it's really good, guys.
What's yours?
I mean, I was gonna say that leftists love guns, and there are a lot of guns in the episode, but I could really say that about any of these episodes. But they did go to a shooting range, and I know a lot of leftists love.
Some do,
some don't.
Some don't. That's also a good point. A
Guys,
rebuttal from Drew.
Guys, if both of us, if all three of us had Glocks, would we go to a shooting range?
I have a shooting range. In my house, in my backyard.
We just be using them at home.
I would be in my backyard just firing into a tree right next to me and hoping it doesn't bounce back and catch me and wing me too hard.
I would just like to have it with I'll take the bullets out, of course.
Yeah.
And then just to point it at.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't take the bullets out because I need a Glock to show everyone how tough I am and to make sure I can back myself up. But if someone challenges me after I pull out the Glock, I got to be ready.
You have to be ready.
I got to be ready.
100%.
I got to be ready.
I'm going to have a clip on me.
Well,
so
here's the difference. Here's the difference between me and you is
he's already shot you.
I can pull a trigger a lot faster than you can put a clip in, brother.
He's already shot you, dog.
So when you inevitably cross me and I have to put you down, that's on you. And I cannot be.
The worst part is that this is literally going to be in my dining room.
Yeah. Well, yes. Our studio, you mean?
Yeah.
We're kicking everybody out of the dining room. This is our studio.
So next week is probably my favorite episode. Of Lethal Weapon. So I'm excited. I think anybody who's listening should tune in to next week and join our Patreon.
We don't have a Patreon.
Yeah, we don't.
We're gonna get one. We're gonna get one. We're gonna get money.
What do you need money for, man?
Glock.
I'm gonna get a Glock. Yeah, my wife does not allow that in our budget.
Yeah, but we need Glocks with the serial numbers filed off. Not for
illegal guns,
particular reason.
for sure.
Yeah, we need illegal guns. We need the Halo gun from this episode.
No, it doesn't work.
100%. Well, I'm not trying to shoot Riggs and Murtaugh. Otherwise, it works every time. or that lady.
That lady. So it has a 0% success rate in this episode. It shoots. It kills Jason Derulo, who's not the target.
Yeah.
Well,
it got him. So when it does work, it's good.
It works.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, thanks for joining us for another ClayneCast. Can't wait for next week for your Nate's favorite episode.
Cruise.
Bye.
Bye.